like it's working. Hey guys, how you guys been doing? XTS, I think it was called, the newest one. I played the first 2 games I think they had. And actually beat them on the 360, I believe. But then I got them again, I think for the Xbox One versions, I think. I could be wrong about that, but and then I didn't really beat them. I tried to play both of them and they just seemed bad for some reason. Upgraded versions. I guess because I beat them once already, beating them again not that really fun to play. I guess it wasn't, so let's see how this one goes, I guess, for now. I can't guarantee it's gonna be a full playthrough, but for now I'm gonna at least try it out, see if I like it or not. Data, not sure what data is loading. It doesn't play it yet. Yeah, this looks, as I say, it has the almost same type of little map and settings and options and all that stuff. It's quite good. Keypad. Oh, that's fun. Weakest one, yes. What? This. Probably 4 is good. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff. Don't worry about looking at that. The game is gonna show me doing this. Crosshair. Settings. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Sound. Probably what I would imagine my voice would be a little higher. But I can hear it, you guys can hear it too. Something background. I mean, like looking titles and the video's pretty good. QTE. Oh no, QTA. Tap. Press. What's the difference between tapping and pressing? I don't know. Is that right? I'm not gonna do easy because it's all I love to do anyways. Especially to hear how the story's going and like stuff like that. Yeah.
I still remember life before the war. I remember that we used to be different. Used to live up there, on the surface. We used to be the masters of the whole world.
Wait, that's how I turn my head around.
We built gigantic cities of glass and steel. We crossed the oceans at will. And we also conquered the skies. There used to be 7 billion of us. We were not born for life in the tunnels. I was born to breathe fresh air, and I remember it.
That's a lot of news. What that is. I bet you they try to get into the vault probably. Yeah, it looks like this is what they're trying to get you to get to the vault.
The 7 billion were wiped out by the last war. Only 50,000 managed to survive underground, with the surface poisoned, burned, and teeming with horrible monsters. One day the radiation on the surface might subside, and our grandchildren or their grandchildren might be able to return there. At least that's what my brothers in arms from the Order believe. Basically, there was no hope for us right off the start. Still, we humans are just too bad at surrendering. We tried to make the best of what we had, banded together, and worked to make the Metro our new home. After all, it might well be the only place left on Earth for humans to live. For a time, we thought we could make it. But, regrettably, the war didn't kill our bad habits. In the relative safety of the tunnels, corruption festered. And when danger came from above the ground, only a few of us stood against it, our numbers dwindling by the day.
I don't think they didn't say how many had them.
But I remember we were born for a better life. And I can't accept that I'm destined to grow old and die underground. I don't care if I'm called an idiot. But if even a single shard of the old world still exists out there, I have to find it.
The train part is pretty cool.
Between endless years of hopeless existence and even a single moment of hope, I must choose hope. I must find that signal.
It sounds like the same guy from the second and first game, but I can't be certain for sure. I'm surprised this game is allowed to be streamed on Mixer since all the things I just saw. I was like, wow, they still doing that stuff, that's nice, but I'm very surprised Mixer is now allow this game to be streamed. That means probably the next day or the next time I try to stream it, it won't be probably allowed to be streamed because the moderator will see this and like, oh shit, girl, I'm gonna block this game. Because like the first game and second game, it was very hard to see what's going on. There was so much stuff. So he didn't really talk about the monsters a whole lot, or I think not at all, I don't think. Like, I don't think he talked about the monsters at all. They showed them, but that's not saying much about the monsters. About, you know, killing them with what they did in the first and second game. So imagine it'd be less monsters. I don't know. Because if all those was new, I imagine it'd take much longer to get the radiation away. So like, we should like 20 nukes going off. Hey. So I wonder why they left this statue up there, but so up D-pad is health. That's time for something, I'm not sure. And that's my oxygen. Okay. This kind of looks familiar. This part right here. Is this the beginning of the first game? Oh, what's that? I was mistaken, this might be the first game. Did they remake the first game? Because the beginning didn't look like the first game, but this part looks like the first game. Or maybe the second game? Oh, that may be part of the safe down here, but I don't think that's a safe. Did I download the wrong game? Doesn't download, I downloaded the wrong game. It just feels like the first game. Did they reuse assets for the first and second game? I'll check it out for you. Oh. It's the way how they do things. It's so hard to see sometimes. Yeah, I think I downloaded the wrong game. It's supposed to be the first. Something? Oh, goodness, I like that. Really? He had an upgrade shotgun thing. Okay. I hope I was meant to do that because It looked like there's radiation still because the noise is going on, but it didn't look like my character was getting hurt. So I don't know if I need the thing on or not. So yeah, this reminds me of the first game, I think. I mean, I can't remember which one. It was the first game or the second game that starts you off in the sewers by yourself. I think it's the first one. Or maybe this is just a remake of the first one and I just don't know that. Or maybe you had to beat the first game and the second game to play the first game. They can spider ones I can't burn. So now I can't even trust the dead ones. That light was a little bit better. See what the hell I'm doing, but that's fine, I guess. Oh, somebody ring the bell. I don't know, I'm trying to remember what happened at the end of part 1, or sorry, the end of part 2. And like, maybe this is what happens at the end of part 2, like, he did what he needed to do and now he's going back. He's going back to the place, I guess. Oh, can I use this? Of course not. Paint. These guys look much different than what they did in the earlier one back then. They look like animals and they do like weird like creatures or something. the information is no. Tell you what I need to do. I'm just trying to do it. I don't know this way. I'm confused. It's you.
What the hell? He's hurt. Come on, Artyom, stay with us.
What happened?
They're coming back. Attention, people. Oh, look, it's the hero.
It's the hero.
Move! It's nighttime at the station. Don't worry. I told you. I got it. Open up. Go!
I wish I knew what it means. I know that it's you.
Looks like Artyom's been on one of those mad trips up top.
Hey, Duke, wait a minute. Where to now? Left, across the square. Hey, Damir, do you think the Colonel knows what Artyom been up to here? How am I supposed to know? Ask him yourself. He radioed from the ring, said he'd be here tomorrow. Hey, you! Leave him alone! I killed him myself with my slingshot. Let him learn to stand up for himself. How else can he hope to survive in the metro? Rise and shine, people! Hang in there, Artyom. You gonna get a fresh dose of Spartan blood now?
Otio, I think his name is. Not what I said last time. Etio? Not Etio, it's Otio. That's it.
Artyom, are you awake? It's okay. The doctor said you'll be fine.
Nice. He looks better.
Are you trying to kill me with worry? What if next time you don't return from the surface? There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to find, no one to talk to. If there was, don't you think they'd be here already? We've talked about this again and again. You have to accept it. There's only us.
Colonel! Hello, Alex. There you are, you stubborn fool. How many times are we going to have this conversation? I don't care if you kill yourself over this silly dream of yours, but don't you see what you're doing to my daughter? Your wife?
Dad, please.
The Order is short on men after the battle for D6, but you leave. People need you, and you pursue your selfish obsession. But now this shit has to stop. There's only Metro, nothing else. And the Order is here to defend it. Because if not us, then who?
Well, I would imagine other part of Russia has
You look fine to me. So, get ready to go. Then, we'll discuss your transfer to police. Come, we need to talk.
I'll get the doctor. Artyom, please, promise me this was the last time. I'll see you later.
It's very hard to make babies when you're fucking dead, dude.
Artyom, we managed to bring you back from the brink, but people are giving you their blood, which could save so many wounded, and you keep bringing it back irradiated. Don't you think that is unfair?
Yeah, well, bet he would have.
Let me put it this way. I can't promise I'll be able to bring you back next time.
Yeah, because how much of a war hero he is, it seems like the people would forbid him leave and want him to have many as kids as he can. As his kids would become the next heroes for their next upcoming battles and you know, upcoming, you know, whatever it's called. For the next, you know, group of kids who become adults, they want his kids to like, or they become all heroes and stuff, or badasses or whatever.
And how long do you think that's going to last? How many kids are there in the station? In the whole metro? Who will be left here in 10 years?
10 years? We'll be lucky if we make it halfway there. No antibiotics, no suture thread. Which is why we can't afford to have our best fighters taking unnecessary risks. What will we do if all the Spartans come down with radiation poisoning like Artyom and the Nazis try something? Artyom, just try to take better care of yourself, huh? Even if you find someone else out there, they probably have their own troubles. So what would contacting them even accomplish? Besides, I remember we used to receive signals from the outside pretty frequently soon after the bombs fell. But not for a long time now. Doesn't that tell you anything? Ah well, it's your life.
Artyom, I understand how you feel, but you are not always going to save the metro single-handedly. Why keep looking for a solution alone? Your friends from the Order came to your help again. The Colonel seems to want you back in the unit. Why waste your time in our farming station or out there looking for ghosts? If Sparta wanted me, I'd join in a heartbeat. In any case, good luck, Artyom.
I don't know.
10 years? We'll be lucky if we make it halfway there. No antibiotics, no suture thread. Which is why we can't afford to have our best fighters taking unnecessary risks. What will we do if all the Spartans come down with radiation poisoning like Artyom and the Nazis try something?
That's exactly why they go up there. They know we can't solve anything by hiding in our holes. The stores are running out. There's fewer of us and more of the people. And those keep getting larger, stronger, and smarter by the day.
Uncle Artyom, don't worry. I believe you. Will you take me with you when you find the clean place outside?
I wonder if it's like... I wonder if it's like the last...
Artyom, stop putting delusions into his head. I don't want him going crazy like you. I can't even sleep since you told him all those silly stories. Is that supposed to make him better? Please, leave my son alone.
So, what are you proposing?
Okay, so yeah, this is... Okay, I kind of found it.
I have no idea. I don't think anyone does. Okay, at least they're trying.
Yes.
I guess it's like Fallout, I guess. I wonder if like Fallout 3 is like only one part of the place is destroyed, so like Fallout, America is destroyed, but in Metroid, Russia is destroyed, but maybe America in Metro is not destroyed, and then in Fallout, since America is destroyed, that means maybe Russia is not destroyed, maybe, so like maybe the opposite side is not destroyed, because I don't think they should talk about the other side of the world and what happened to them, I think, after the bombs fell and stuff, so... Deal? Oh shit, they're still talking. Shit. Oh well. You can see what they're talking about on your fucking play.
Oh, I can't believe my eyes! Artyom, you're alright. You gave us a scare, brother.
Artyom! How are you, friend? I see you're alright. This calls for a celebration.
Artyom. A few more scars and you'll be completely irresistible to any woman. Speaking of which,
Alyosha,
how
you're
are the
your
nurses
usual
in the
self,
hospital,
guys.
huh?
Could you just stop crowding him?
Brother.
You're all dismissed. I give you 2 hours, people.
Yeah!
I don't know
I knew it! So I brought something. And here we go again. Please, let's not repeat the last time.
Hold on, Artyom.
Wow. 1 week later. So, she said don't go out there, but here I am back out there.
And? More of nothing? Artyom, the only thing I can hear is that Geiger counter ticking. Why, yes, and there's also those damn things. Calling all the time. Let's go home, dear, please.
You brought your fucking wife?
Don't you think I'd beach or in a green forest? But what good are these fantasies in a silent world? Silent, Artyom? Because it's dead.
He really wants kids, probably. If they don't really have kids.
We took our time. Time to replace our filters. Come on, replace your filter. Haven't you spent enough time in the sick bay?
Well, I had like 13 minutes left. Or at least I think each filter this lasts on for a few minutes, I think. I'm surprised they have filters left too. Like, who's making filters these days still?
Have you been to all these ruins? See all the destruction. And Moscow had the best anti-air defenses in the country. If this is how it looks now, imagine how the rest of the world looks.
Oh, so they have bad air defenses. That's why they got nukes so bad. Wow. Pictures. What's this?
Had to scare a demon away. It was getting too comfortable here.
Pictures before the bomb, probably. This bear? No, it looks like a little girl for a dog or something. So, I don't know, I guess, yeah, I don't know what I was expecting with this game. Yeah, I'm not sure what I was expecting in this game. So I guess it is the new one. For some reason, I just thought maybe it was a remake of the first one, but I guess it is the new one. Because I would imagine there's less enemy type because of the...
Maybe you should come back to the Order. We'll move to Polis. Dad says he'll arrange a flat for us.
Ooh,
because if not us, then who? A flat with a kitchen and a shower.
Oh, really?
Let's go and turn here. It's not stable enough. Your turn now.
Wow, so there's some decent places in some places still.
Out of the woods. Whoa! Hear that?
Are you baby? Oh, I thought you was having a bad dream there for a second. Like, what's that like weird Cause I thought when I guess maybe the bombs didn't work as well. They thought they would. But I guess it didn't work as well because there's still enemies and stuff around. What was stuck on? Oh, stuck on a mannequin. when they said they have like about 50,000 people left, I think they should say what they have, how many they have now. It's probably like at least half, probably. Picked up ammo. Do I have my shotgun? No. I imagine the white button be changed weapon. Oh my gosh, she's huge. Like a real Russian soldier or Russian woman would be super tall. I should hurry this up because I'm taking too long. This type of game you don't want to explore too long because you know radiation poisonous and stuff. What's that? Just a tin can. No, nothing. It seems like they would have made newer and better like oxygen things if they still have these things. I imagine they would make better ones, but that lasts much longer.
Just what we need.
Like, what are these guys eating to stay alive?
A draw. We're lucky the mutants hate each other as much as they hate us. I really don't get why this zone is off limits to stalkers. The radiation and beasts are nothing special. Stop. The pack is here. So, do we finish license to Thermopylae, or do we let them pass? Wait it out. I'm glad they didn't notice us. That was a large pack.
Oh.
Oh, is this why the zone is off limits? I mean, if all the packs here are like that.
Hold on, she's talking way too quietly. Where's her mode? So they have a picture mode, but I can't actually move around it. I was hoping to get around for her to take a picture of her, but that didn't really happen. Anyone here? Well, I guess I should still, just up the, yeah. Where do I go? Oh, the game options.
Shit! Come up now! I got you! Did you hear that? Something large roaring. At least it was far away. What I call a blizzard! Can't see a thing! Or hear! Let's switch to radios!
not just imagining things, right? A train! A damn train on the surface! Where? Shit, what do we do, Artyom? Should we catch up with it? Look! It's our guys from the Order! Looks like they're chasing that train too. Let's join them! How did you guys get here?
Come on,
Did you
get
see that
inside.
thing up there?
We sure did! Come on, get in!
Altio. What the fuck? They betrayed us?
You should have checked first, assholes. Artyom, thank God. These people, they're Hansa, not the Order. Assholes. They did a number on you. Well, Dad will rip them a new one for that.
What's going on in this Moscow of yours anyways?
Of yours? You're putting this like you're not from here.
We aren't. Our village is about 200 kilometers from here.
What village? You're not from Moscow?
Just a regular village. We came here to find the boy's father. Left for Moscow about a year ago and never came back. But then we got caught by these here.
You mean there's life outside?
Why wouldn't there be any? Sure, there are lots of bad places and lots of beasts around, but we still get by.
Artyom, you were right. People really do live out there. We didn't know. We thought we were the only survivors. God, we'll tell the whole metro about this.
If you're still alive, I don't think she's gonna be alive for much longer.
The heck and the boy out!
Hey, you people drove us halfway to nowhere.
They can handle it!
At least give them their masks back.
They won't be needing any masks.
What? See, you fucking got these people killed.
Fool. He could have lived. Let's go.
We let these two innocent people get killed because you're stupid soldiers that got in the fucking way. Of course, maybe they was gonna kill them no matter what. Oh, look at that. That's one hell of a way to show you, hey, go there. Right? We don't have this here, and like, oh, you can go this way, buddy, but really there's nothing here for you, asshole. What? What's that for? And 47 minutes into it, I finally completely forgot to say. Today is June the 13th. It's 8:05 p.m. Probably my last stream for today, probably, because I think this is our second video today. I'm gonna try to keep it low for a little bit. I'm trying fucking like, maybe there's no way that enemies will be able to take that down, like all the bigger ones is dead and all there's left is just a bunch of smaller guys. So I imagine what's gonna happen is they're going to try to take him in, not meant to brainwash him, but kind of brainwash him and then to make him join their team. Because I imagine they probably know who he is, maybe, and like, I don't know what they want me to do. Oh, they want me to go up here? Oh. Oh, that way. This way. Yeah, it looks better than what I thought it would be. Part 1, Part 2 had this limitation of like being grayish and stuff a lot of times. At least I could be remembering that wrong, but I'm pretty sure I remember it being like all grayish. I already see what I'm looking at and stuff. So it was nice to actually use the color and stuff this time. Light. Camera? Maybe close the door or else they will get overrun without knowing it.
What's that noise?
Why he didn't have subtitles when he was talking? I wanted to just maybe just
should send a group there to seal the exit and pick up the remains.
yeah, for sure. Don't
Attention! The turntable is switching on.
The turntable.
We will kill her too, Captain. Continue. Cut it out, Yermak. You know the rules. Roll. What roll? You cutting people like dogs. You don't push your luck, old timer. They aren't people. They're spies sent here. Spies? Old women and children? Really? Shut the fuck up. Now. Put him in a cell.
Close that one fucking door. Well, I get to go and like close that one gate thing, and then close that door, and they'd be much safer.
Enough of your whining, you old fuck!
You old fuck.
If you don't shut up.
Now listen, if you come out of here, we won't accept this shit again. Okay?
Animals. Yeah. How can they? What can I do? A mutant? Watchman! A human? How did you... Oh my god. It's you she's been screaming about. Alive! You came for her. All right. I'll help.
Tell them what to do.
I'll be of some use. Okay. They took the girl to the base chief for interrogation. I can't take you to the main entrance. Too many guards. But we may sneak in from the back.
You can sneak in from the back. The back door?
Let's go. Don't rush though. If they notice you, we're both done for. Wait. You'd better not walk into the light. Let's do it this way. You sneak to the lighting panel and disable it while I distract them.
Okay. Yes, distract them by holding this button.
Looks like they didn't finish the repairs at the generator, Sergeant.
Senya, go tell the
Crouch! Hey, don't make noise!
Oh, you turned quite civil again, Yermak.
Stay close to the wall.
You can use your head after all.
Yermak, is that you? What are you mumbling? Come here and help me fix this.
Yes, sir.
Oh, they're louder. Oh, I don't know what the hell that was. I mean, this looks like a dead end. But look, there's a lot. I like this game because instead of other games, because as it says, last time it, checkpoint was 2 minutes ago. So I can check to see when I want to be done. I can like, oh, it saved 1 minute ago, or it saved, 1 second ago, or something. Like, oh, that's a good place to do, save and quit and stuff. Is there a save and quit? No, there's just a quit to.
Come on, move it, you old bag of bones.
Wait. You'll have to take him down. Can you do it quietly?
Do what?
What's with that mumbling? Ah, you're mad. Time to fit that pine jacket, huh? Yeah.
Wait. Turn that light off. Let's go. Wait a moment. Wait.
Another
He's
weird
looking
ad.
this way, and we need to get to that door.
Mostly like weird like sex ads and like weird like dating ads, but that's like a peanut
Try
butter.
distracting him. Look, there's some garbage around. Throw some. Great. Now throw it. I hope the noise distracts him. Well done. Let's go. Come.
Where am I going?
Go through. Come on.
Oh.
This system supplies air for the command center. It's not that large, actually. Wait for the moment and go through. I will, of course, do what I can, but I'm not much of a fighter, as you could guess. Good luck to you.
Thank you, old man, who betrayed your own people. I'm gonna kill these people. I'm gonna make sweet clothes to my wife. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. We're trying picture mode out now, finally. Did it? Did I do it? No. Whoa. Whoa. Man, I can go through the wall before that. Oh. 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 Okay. I can't go through the wall. Okay. I'm trying to get close so I can take a picture of her, but... Oh, what the hell was that? Is that a gun on the floor? So how do I take the picture? Oops, what the hell? I don't know how to take the picture. Like that? So it's that, okay, so the game itself doesn't take the picture. You gotta like make, so you gotta do it with the Xbox. Weird. That doesn't make no fucking sense, right? I was hoping that the game itself would like the game itself would like, cause what's the point of doing this stuff if like the game itself doesn't keep the pictures? That makes no fucking sense, right? Hold on, people. Okay. How far can I go? Keep Okay, there we go.
Nobody wanted him dead. You two would get some lashes. Who the fuck are you?
Sitting down.
Throw me at you! Alert! You fucker!
So...
Oh my god! You're alive! Alive! Are you hurt? Hunter's badge? It stopped the bullet!
Take this, bitch!
Oh my god, I thought you get shot right there.
Attention. Control units damaged.
Morons! We are at war! One death won't be enough for you now. Imbeciles! This is the Universal Broadband Radio Jammer.
What?
It stops Moscow from hearing anyone, and them from hearing us.
Shutdown.
Shit! This program sucks.
Do you hear that, Artyom? You were right all along. Do you see? It's not just Russia out there. It's the whole world. Oh my god.
Oh, really?
What for?
For war, lady.
Because the war is still going on, and you behave like fucking kids. Alarm!
All the guards will be here soon. Damn.
Don't shoot. I'm with him. With you. You have to run.
So there's actually more people alive around the world. Huh? Metro 2035? Isn't that what like the first game's called? Oh, the way, oh, it's all stopped now. So only one part of the United States was still around. That sucks. A lot of people are...
Is this yours? They just left it sitting there. We must get out before they recover. Get ready, people. Guards! You have to go sneak through the courtyard. Take the door the guards are coming through. Here, quick! Let's go!
Who are you?
Andrei Ivanovich Yermak, the train engineer. Run now! Just get to that hangar, then God willing, I'll get you out of here. They know me, so I'll get there easily.
Why are you helping us, Andrei Ivanovich?
I had... I guess I'll tell you later. I hope.
It's treason, lady.
Be careful.
Artyom, I see the enemy. Give me a boost. Can't really see well in this snowstorm. Don't forget your visibility gauge, Artyom.
If you don't move too fast and don't come out into the light, you'll be harder for them to notice. Don't turn your flashlight on either, they could notice. Artyom, incoming, 2 of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
Walked in here all by themselves, did they? A chopper brought them and then scooted. Oh yeah, Agent Hank reporting. Naturally they're pretending to be civilians. You rookies all think you know everything after a week of service. Yeah, I don't know shit, I know. This place was clear. Nah, we can survive the cold. Something else gives me the shivers though. Tell me, why are we here? Why? I guess to guard the back door. Exactly. And how are we supposed to guard it with this garbage? Well, our good guns are gathering dust back home. What if they aren't gathering dust? I think our military's preparing a full-out assault against the right or the red. All the good guns for frontline duty. And since we're safe here, they gave us what was left, that's all.
Well, I'd better be in the front line then. This is rusty garbage.
So what? It can still shoot.
Yeah, it can, but can it hit anything? It's not even worth trying to zero in, so crooked and worn out.
Now you're just whining. You don't need accuracy to shoot caught spy at point-blank range.
Yeah, but how about a watchman trying to snack on me?
Then you pray and the generator's been shifted now.
Why check them anyway? With a scope, you can see them clearly from a tower. If there's wind, it's going to be well. There's no point in actually going there. Don't give me that, Grigori. The enemy strikes will be down to expect. It's an alert, after all. That's true, I guess. Do you remember the time they had a short station? The North Russia was coming for days. You could hear signals from the outside. That means they could hear us.
Way too many people over there.
Attention! The command center came under enemy attack. The attackers are assumed to still be on the base territory.
Artyom, I'm taking position.
All unauthorized persons are to be fired upon immediately. Civilian personnel movement is
Well
prohibited
done.
until
You're
further
almost
notice.
at the hangar. Smooth sailing from here.
Attention! The jamming system is coming back online.
I don't throw shit again. Dang it, how?
We're inside.
I think this should be
Take the
maybe
mask
good.
off, Artyom.
That should be done almost.
Now we have to find Yermak.
I guess if I end up, do I have to set this restore real quick? What the hell is over here? I don't know. I can't tell.
We have to get closer. If you get closer, I'll distract them while you rescue the old man. Artyom, try going down that ladder ahead. Just be careful.
Maybe this is the second way to get inside, maybe. Give me that second through.
If I may have permission to speak, Miss Yermak
telling you, there was a noise from behind the gate. There's nobody out there, that's for sure. It's the outside gate, so it could only be watchmen. What if it's the attackers? Well, then those watchmen just had a nice meal and we don't have to worry. If you say so. Still, this is suspicious. You do your thing and I'll just stay here, just in case.
So nice not to expect a bullet or a knife in the back for once. What's this? I hope we stay here for a long time. Shit! It's him!
Oh no! Come on, that was doing so good. Damn it. I should have fucking attacked them or something, man. Shit. That was doing so good.
I'm telling you, there was a noise from behind the gate. There's nobody out there, that's for sure. It's the outside gate, so it could only be watchmen. What if it's the attackers? Well, then those watchmen just had a nice meal and we don't have to worry. If you say so.
Group D, redeploy to the wind turbine zone.
We're on
high alert. Let's wait till they walk off.
I repeat, Group D redeploy to the wind turbine zone immediately. Group B is under heavy attack from watchmen.
Now. You only had an outing planned for tomorrow, and it's bound to be cancelled now. Just stay put for now. We'll have to have a long talk later about breaking the rules.
All clear.
What was that I did? What's the difference between these two guns?
Am I glad to see you here?
Are you all right?
I'm fine, thank you. All right. We don't have much time. They'll be back. I'll go to the engine. It should be ready now. You go up there and switch the turntable mechanism on. And please, be careful. We could easily have the whole base on us.
I get body disappeared. This way, what's going on? I guess it'd be a closer 90-minute video, I guess.
Come on, Artyom. Turn the turntable on. Come on, Artyom, we don't have all day.
Alert! All groups, to the hangar!
Down there!
And they will go up. You take multiple hits. That's not good. Nope, it's not good. Don't let go. Don't let go.
That was intense. Are you okay?
Okay, you're on fire.
There's a manual drive on the
You're on
platform.
fire. No, you're on fire.
Get him!
I see him, Dad!
Good thing I gotta go in there if I get stuck.
Help me out here, Artyom. Let's do this together. Just a little. Yes. Run!
Kill them!
Come on!
Oh, Valerie.
Yes!
Come here, quick! You're going to ram the gate! You should put the masts on. The sails might be damaged.
We did it! Yeah!
I could have cute of her.
We apprehended the engineer with 2 accomplices. Over. Roger that, base. Over. All right, shoot these 2. And as for the engineer...
What do you mean, shoot these 2? Is
Don't
this the
you
right
dare
or
give
something?
me lip, soldier.
The Colonel will give you a piece of his mind now. Colonel, sir, we have a situation here. Anna!
Dad! Guys! It's us!
What the hell?
Artyom, what are you doing here? Talk about surprise.
Colonel, this will mean court-martial for all of you.
All right, everyone, shut up! I can't believe this. Just can't.
So this is true? You're working for them? The bastards shot Artyom!
Be quiet!
They...
How did you end up here? Ah, it doesn't matter. You have no idea what you just stuck your heads in. We've no moves left. Hansa can't take this line down.
No shit,
the Watchers
Sherlock.
won't let them.
No, I won't be quiet! What is this jammer for? Why are they hiding the fact that Moscow didn't survive alone? There, in the ravine, there are people from other cities, dead! All of them,
Everyone shut
women,
up.
children!
I'll tell you all later. Everything. Gramps, what's going on out there, down this road?
The road is fine, at least until 100 click mark.
Is there a safe place to stop nearby?
Of course. We have to make haste though. They called the cruiser.
All right, gentlemen. Artyom and Anna have just made a huge mess, and they can't go back to Moscow now. The wartime legislation dictates they'd be killed. In any case, I have to get them out of town until it all blows over. But you all should stay. Hear me, Major? My people are in no way related to
It's not my
this
call, and you know it.
misunderstanding.
Well,
at the
I'll
jam.
fight for the guys no matter what.
What the fuck is going on?
Anna, they are with us.
Leaves no one behind.
All right, Spartans. Throw these overboard and full steam ahead.
Come with me, Artyom. Let's catch them there.
I'm so glad the boys supported us. It looks like my father didn't say a word to them about this either. We spent 20 years in Metro, thinking the rest of the world was burnt to a crisp in the war. But they just circled Moscow with those jammers, and we were none the wiser. How perfect of them! While you were getting irradiated on the surface, my father just kept lying! Lying to you, to me, to everyone! The whole fucking world! And not even batting an eye!
They had. Look at the radiation point. Oh, what? What a train?
Stop the engine immediately and come out with your hands above your head. That was just a warning. If you do not comply, we will shoot to kill.
Fuck me, that's some armor. And look at all the machine guns.
Happy now? Is this what you were hoping
How
for?
is this his fault? You knew everything and never said...
Shit!
Stop the engine immediately.
fuck? Are you okay?
Yeah,
just a scratch.
Okay, stop it. But I must warn you, our brakes are not in great condition. Yermak, start slowing down. Let them think we are surrendering.
Ah, finally some good sense. Now, keep braking to a stop.
Well, grenades will barely scratch their paint, so...
How about from the inside?
Not enough explosives. Unless we put everything we have in their firebox. Please, let me do it, Colonel, sir.
I will be appointing the volunteers here. Our team will do it.
Why Artyom?
Because he started it all, and he better do something about it. Artyom, leap over as soon as we slow down. I will distract him in the meantime.
I think this should be a good place to be done, I think. Whenever they let me take over.
Is that you, Yakov?
Yes, so cut the shit, Miller. There's nowhere to go. You've never been out here. We have.
We weren't going to go far, just out of town for a bit till the excitement quiets down. And you just opened fire. Will you let us go if we stop?
I have to detain you and bring you back to face trial. You do understand the charges you're facing, right? Treason.
Are you fucking kidding me? Me, a traitor?
You tell me, where are you taking that train, huh? On a simple joyride? No, I'm the only one after you've been spotted and you're running back to your map.
But the verdict has already been passed. We won't even see a trial.
Cut that shit out. What are you carrying, man? Defense plans? You want to buy yourself a seaside retirement without life, you damn cripple?
Treason! We have served these people without question for years! We have spilled our blood for the cause!
You sold out! They destroyed us and you...
I have been a soldier my whole life! I have dedicated my life to my people, my country! But I'll be...
What the fuck is that all about? It's like fix gas mask. How do I fix it?
Stop!
I have to detain you and bring you back to face trial. You do understand the charges you're facing, right? Desertion, treason.
Are you fucking kidding me? Me? A traitor?
You tell me, where are you taking that train, huh? On a simple joyride? No, I'm the only one after you've been spotted and you're running back to your matters.
So the verdict has already been passed. We won't even see a trial.
Cut that shit out. What are you carrying, man? Defense plans? You want to buy yourself a seaside retirement without life, you damn cripple?
Plans? Treason? We have served you people without question for years. We have spilled our blood for the cause.
You sold out. They destroyed us and you...
I have been a soldier my whole life. I have dedicated my life to my people, my country. But I'll be damned if I give it to parasites like you.
Okay, then have to do with a knife.
No, some assholes stole an engine of ours and are trying to escape Moscow, so we are after them. But they mad escape? Where to? There's nothing around. Damn, you are great. There are lots of things around we are just not supposed to know. But those ass clowns seem to know enough. Fuck!
All right, I surrender.
It's probably cleanest kill I probably will get. Okay, go this one.
We're getting closer. Units are safe and ready.
There's a lot of people over there.
Stand up, Colonel Miller. Easy. We are slowing down. But the brakes on this thing are busted.
Don't sweat it, Colonel. My people will help you handle it.
Probably was fine if you do right next to you. But I guess they know how big an explosion can be in the
Thank goodness you're okay.
Now we are not just traitors. We are honest-to-God enemy saboteurs.
Saboteurs.
We stopped 100 clicks from Moscow to check our Geiger counters. The thing is, they are all in the green, as if they're in a conspiracy. Still, this amazing piece of news doesn't really impress anyone that much. The guys are all confused as to what to do next. And I'm just waiting for answers.
Well,
and hoping the commander, whom until recently I trusted implicitly, is going to be extremely persuasive in his reasoning.
Or maybe that just that the smaller circle is maybe where all the bombs drop, maybe, so that's where all the radiation's at. So when you actually do go far enough outside the city, I guess maybe there's no radiation, I guess, or there's very little bit of radiation. It's the only thing I can think of, probably. Because why would they lie to everybody and say there's radiation if there's not?
We are at a crossroads, so to speak, where everybody can help but wonder. What next? Where do we go from here?
Oh, picture mode can't be active. I will see if I can see my own face, but imagine when you're in picture mode, you can't really see
more or
yourself.
less what I expected from you. But you got the picture. So, is your counter functioning? Have you checked it?
Yes, it's all green. Double checked it. Stepan's in the green too. We don't need masks here.
So, they were telling the truth.
Who was telling the truth? Why won't you answer? Who were those people trying to kill us? Why would they shoot at you, the Order's commander? Explain something at least. You owe us that.
Well, I might as well drop the bomb now. The war did not end.
What do you mean, did not end?
Let me finish. Most of our cities are destroyed. The rest of the country is probably under enemy occupation. To avoid new nuclear attacks against us, Command chose the only viable course of action: to play dead. To ensure radio silence, the SHIELD system was created. A network of radio jammers covering Moscow and suburbs. So that some radio enthusiasts wouldn't bring more bombs down on our heads by whining on air. And it's one of these jammers that got disabled by the hands of those present here.
Could you not have shared that before? Say, before Artyom that radio outside and caught all that radiation?
No! I only got briefed half year ago. Under a strict, you talk, you die policy. And then had to tell my people we were securing a weather station.
Sir, with all due respect, if we can't go back, maybe we should advance and move on?
I have an idea, but... Artyom, rather than carrying on with this silent disapproval of yours, check the airwaves. We should be out of the jamming range by now, so give it your best try. Look for transmissions from the Ark. Do you understand now why we're traitors in the eyes of Command? We shut down a jamming station, shot up the guards, destroyed a patrol train, and ran away from Moscow. Who even needs a trial?
Can I save now? What save can I be active?
And the case is so clear. And there's no way back now. Which means we have to continue moving forward.
Command, what are you talking about?
The Moscow Defense Command. Have you ever heard of the Invisible Watchers?
I have, but they're just an urban legend.
Not at all. They are Command.
Are you sure they care for more than just protecting their asses? You mentioned the Ark. What's that all about?
If our team finds their signal, you'll figure everything out.
Was it the Ark he said, or was it something else he said?
Do you think finding that Ark of yours is going to fix everything?
I do not. But if you have a better idea, then go ahead.
Yes, I do. We have to find a good place for people from Moscow, like Artyom always wanted.
Giving them all to the enemy? A grand idea. I say, we solve our problems before moving on to saving all Moscow. All right? How is it going, Artyom? Found it yet?
Attention!
There's a whole world out here. A world where we could live.
Wait a moment, what was that?
Everyone who can hear me, everyone still loyal to the cause. Proceed to the rally point.
Listen,
rally
everyone.
point location is code 1811-79. Area 18-5. I repeat, proceed to the rally point.
Where was that
rally
number
point
supposed to
location
be?
is code 1.
Got it.
1
So it is somewhere around here. The Yamantau Mountain. So the route from here should go like this. This is our goal.
So, is this what you had in mind?
Yes, this is it. The Ark Project is a whole city underground. Enormous stores, machines, the best experts. It is the Commander General's HQ. All of the country's leaders are there. They have already started the restoration work. We will tell them that Moscow is alive. It wasn't all for nothing. Everything will change. Everything. Do you get it? A new life is starting for all the survivors of the world.
By the way, are there any single women in that place?
Great reaction. So I think the moment calls for... Bring it out to me.
Bring what out, Colonel? Sir?
That thing that's been sloshing about in your canteen. You think I'm deaf or what?
Ah, that. Just a moment. I thought my ears were deceiving me.
It's not a short trip to the Urals, so we should make ourselves comfortable, I guess. Let's name this bucket of bolts at the very least, eh?
It's about time.
Let's go around and be done with it.
Nah, go to hell. Even better. Oh, come
How
on.
about Aurora, the Roman goddess of dawn, and a cruiser of, you know what?
That's better.
Not bad. I like it.
Whiskey, what do you do?
Sounds okay, but the cruiser of what?
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Looks like it's decided.
The cruiser will tell you later. Did you call it the cruiser or I tell you later?
Hey, Artyom, let's take a look at that map.
All right, we had a round. That should be enough. Yermak, full steam ahead.
Hi.
Full steam ahead.
Wow, that's some distance. I wonder how long it will take. How are you, Alyosha?
Can I save now?
I was expecting an arrow
No, you think maybe this is living like stuff in another 100 minutes and my controller should be dying soon? What if I push quick save? Quick save just does that. Okay.
You sure you're okay? Because I know you.
Oh, I can actually move around.
Just so you know, scars attract ladies. Couple of words.
And there's definitely a lot of those up ahead.
I don't need a lot, really. It's quality that matters.
Oh, keep pushing me. Oh god. Yeah, I guess that's good. 100 minutes. I just save, so I'll catch you guys next time. I will try to play this game again at some point. No promises though, of course, but yeah, catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.